Okay, guys, I'm reviewing one of my favorite shows. It's been on for, oh god, like 14 seasons, I think now, possibly. Maybe more than that. We're talking about Ghost Adventures. Travel Channel's best ghost paranormal show, honestly, ever developed. Yes, in the early days, they had their rights and a contract with Most Haunted, and they had some good Halloween specials and a few interesting things. And that show is really good, too. But I like this show because they actually went to some of these locations long before they were even allowed to air the whole documentary on TV. I think that this show has developed quite a bit. We've had some really interesting cases. I mean, they investigated Dracula's castle, Leeds Castle, lots of all these most haunted areas around the world. We've even had an episode where he inherits a property and he stores like his haunted possessions from things that he's bought offline. I just think that this show really progressed as time went on. I feel like Aaron, Nick, and Zach, basically, honestly, they've had some interesting adventures. They even went to Paris and to the tunnels and investigated that. They've done ghost adventures all over the world, pretty much. I mean, they've even been to some areas here in the United States that were incredibly paranormal. Activity was in some of these abandoned asylums, for example, abandoned hospitals. They've even investigated like the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. I just think Ghost Adventures is one of those shows that you can't really say anything bad about. I feel like Ghost Adventures has defined the paranormal field for TV. Yes, you have other shows, and I'm pretty sure that those are just as good, but my favorite, honestly, is Ghost Adventures. I feel like this show has been on forever, and some of the cases are just incredibly, like, interesting, and there's some humor in the show, too, that happens to some people, during shooting and stuff like that. I think that this show is worth a 10-star rating. I feel like whoever is into the paranormal stuff, check the show out. I mean, we just discovered that season 9 and 10 are actually on Hulu. Season 1 used to be on Hulu and the documentary that started it out. But unfortunately, Netflix, let's just say they're in a rebuilding stage. They've gotten rid of a lot of my favorite shows recently. So yeah, if you want to check the show out, check it out on Hulu. You'll have more of a selection as far as what you can watch. But yes, definitely worth watching it. Awesome show. Peace, everybody.